Hello everybody, this is Jane Flame. How's your life in this very unstable and chaotic global situation? Surrounded by too much fake news or information, we are living in an era when it is not easy to distinguish between truth and lies. The truth people used to believe in turns out to be false, and what has been believed to be false is revealed as truth. In a confusing situation where you can't figure out whether the information you are receiving is true or false, you will not be able to find the value of that information. This is happening now worldwide, what is called the value war, through which we are experiencing the collapse of existing value systems. Today, I will share why these value wars are happening so intensely worldwide with you. Captain Udeka's message for today is the reason the heaven has prepared for fierce value wars in the end times. Please listen carefully. The heaven is the main agent that provides good quality services to living things. The heaven is the entity that provides high-quality services to conscious creatures. The reason the heaven exists is to provide the other stages on which spirit souls can gain material experiences by playing their roles and enjoying their lives as much as possible. The reason the heaven exists is to provide various programs to the spirit souls who are in the journey for gaining material experiences so that they can travel through more exciting and dynamic material worlds. The reason the heaven exists is to help the spirit souls who are experiencing the material world evolve by expanding their consciousness while participating in value wars at the levels of their own consciousness. This is the time when the source consciousnesses of the Creator dwelling down on earth are being prepared to terminate the age of Sun-Chun and open the age of Fu-Chun. This is the time when the preparation for the uprising of the earth tilted axis is in progress by the source consciousness of the Creator dwelling down on earth without anyone knowing it. This is the time when the opposing properties of light and darkness are clearly revealed ahead of the termination of material civilization for the end times on the planet Earth. This is the time when the remaining cosmic karmas of the spirit souls who will leave the planet Earth are being released as the energies of deep darkness in order to be dissolved. This is the time when value wars are in progress all around the world through fierce confrontations between light and darkness in order to dissolve the karmas of the spirit souls who will leave the planet Earth. This is the time when intense value wars between light and darkness are being waged in order to separate the chaff from the wheat, so that those corresponding to the wheat shall live on the new earth, under the new heaven, after the uprising of the earth-tilted axis is ended. Fierce spiritual wars between light and darkness are unfolding now, which have been prepared by the heaven so that the Creator dwelling down on earth can open a new heaven. Rome did not fall in a day. It takes some time for the empire to be collapsed. Likewise, the material civilization of the planet Earth will not be collapsed in a day either. The spiritual civilization of the planet Earth will not be ruined overnight. It will take a little bit longer for the source consciousnesses of the Creator dwelling down on Earth to complete their preparation. However, even if the source consciousnesses of the Creator dwelling down on Earth and the 18th dimensional heavenly systems have never operated planets directly, it will not take a long time for them to adapt to the systems of Earth. A highly infectious virus disease has begun to signal that the time is near at hand. Fierce value wars of light and darkness indicating that the time is coming soon are underway all around the world now. Currently, all around the world, people are fighting each other in value wars based on the dichotomy of right and wrong, in which they are trying to justify their logic of justice, or they are waging spiritual wars to separate good and evil. These wars demonstrate that the time is now. A non-infectious virus disease to herald that the time has begun is being prepared by the heaven. When the end times begins, humanity in the world will be divided into those who believe in the heaven and those who do not. In the end times, people will be divided into those who believe in God and those who do not. In the end times, people will be divided into those who believe in old truth and those who believe in new truth. A new order cannot be made without the disorder. A new order cannot be created without chaos. No new truth can be opened without the collapse of the old things. A new spiritual civilization cannot be opened without the collapse of existing material civilization. Human consciousness cannot be awakened without suffering or pain. The new heaven cannot be opened without the thunder and lightning in the sky, and the new earth cannot be opened without the cataclysm of nature. The new heaven cannot be opened without the collapse of economic, political, and social systems. The new heaven cannot be opened without the collapse of systems called religions and nations. Everything will fall along with collapsing buildings. The time of pain and suffering will come soon, in which everything will be ruined. The time of turmoil and chaos is near, in which everything will be collapsed. The light that will open a new era will begin from the east. The heavenly programs for the end times on the planet Earth are being prepared by Chun Huang, Ji Huang, and Yin Huang, who are the source consciousness of the Creator dwelling down on Earth. The light that will open the new heaven will begin to work in the east. Some of the programs for the end times on the planet Earth has already begun to be executed by the source consciousnesses of the Creator dwelling down on Earth. February 1st in 2021, Udeka wrote. His message was translated by Twin Flame. Thank you so much for listening.